Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Mythology Replay. So on top left side as the blue Odin, we have AC. So on bottom right side as the red set, we have villrus5. Just going up with the hippopotamus, one of the deadliest animals in the world. Is this water traversable? Because the relic's right here. It's brown on the map, so I'm assuming it's traversable. It just looks weird and deep, and I also want to go swimming there. Probably a bad idea, since it looks like Egypt, and the crocodiles in the Nile are one of the few animals in the world that actually purposely hunt humans. Be careful of Nile's crocodile. Do not mean the Nile, but the Nile. Pandora's box. Myth units cost less favor. Very fun. I recommend opening it. Girdle of the Hippolyta. Ranged soldiers have more hit points. Maybe pretty decent for throwing axemen. Let's see, what else do we have? We got Harmona's necklace. Villagers gather gold faster, generally useful for anybody. And as for this route here, the tusk of the iron boar increases cavalry hit points. Both Norse and Egyptians are not super cav focused, but they do have nice cavalry. So that's a little bit debatable who can best use that, but it's on the north side of the map. And looks like right taking time to collect up the crocodiles. Right now, of course, in this age, they only have 9 damage. Pretty sure to get automatic age ups. I've never looked into the animals a set, but can't you just send them, kill them off, and eat them, right? So. And it's sort of weird, I don't really see people actually get the place set and actually try to tame the local fauna. See, this affects barracks, and mingled strongholds does not affect the temples. He does delete the cow there, and you'll start eating it.
Grig.
And cow is delicious. Hippopotamus must be delicious as well. Never had hippopotamus before. Here's how they taste. Great hull, a very fine hull being researched. You can say it's the best hull. Of course, got the Valkyrie deployment field. He has gone for Phrygia. And we go over here, we got Serpents of Set, Plague of Serpents, which is granted from Anubis, so we got some Anubites. They like to bite, be careful. We got the Watchtower here. And also, he has put some basic wall segments here.
He need to.
Wall segments do cost a bit of gold. He could go for like the 3 mining camps go around them. 15-second build time as opposed to 5 seconds, so it takes longer to build the other structures. 300 health versus 400 health. The mining camps do offer more health though. Depends how much labor we want to put into it. Plus, he could have built. I suppose he went for the free housing there to make a makeshift wall there. The Orcos of Set does have 6 damage, but of course that's inferior to 14. Health is much less as well. Valkyrie takes some damage there. Uses Forest Fire onto that single tree deposit. He may set a fire to the goats. Valkyrie getting hit by this outpost, and now the Pharaoh is getting some good damage there. Pharaoh does have good multiplier and good base damage, so he is an excellent defensive unit. Remember as well, inspiring in Town 7 does not improve village production rate. But it should still probably improve the food drop-off of the various food there, so which is still important. We got the age up now of Nephitis, gives you a Scorpion Men.
Greek.
And the monk's doing a great job of converting the local fauna. You may just keep these boar or these cows together, so in case the Valkyrie comes over, they can just boar the Valkyrie. Proxy Longhouse being put on the field. This is going to be aggressive. We do have a number of hiss here. And if you see the Proxy Longhouse, you probably should start producing Axemen to counter. After all of their units they pull at the Longhouse are infantry, and Axemen do counter infantry. Throwing Axemen are both classified as infantry and a ranged warrior. So Axemen should still do bonus damage there. Of course, we got the Scorpion Man there. We also got some giraffes, which do 5 damage. And oh, we also got the Njord, that gives you walking woods, and some what's it called? Mountain giants. Multiple longhouses there. We got double armory here. Armories, of course, are free. He has a decent amount of animals here he can use to defend himself. Deletes the giraffes at the worst time. Here comes the walking woods. They do excellent crush damage. The alligators are advancing. They do 9 damage. I have no idea what's the best of all the animals. But the walking woods are countered by the priest. We've got minions here on the wrong side. We need some more priests. You could try tasking the Pharaoh onto the temple there to rapid produce priests. And we got serpents and minions back here, so we got decent defense here. Scorpion Man advancing with some minions. Alligators have gone down. We also got some cavalry. They are more of a counter cavalry unit. They do bonus damage to cavalry, but their base damage is not bad, but also not super great. Chariot archers maybe would be a little bit better this time. Chariot archers. Oh, do have some great Jarls, so they will be useful against the great Jarls. So maybe I was not entirely right. Maybe I had a good read on his opponent. Time to try and take some damage. Minions have gone down. Camel goes down. Pharaohs take some hits there. A new bite sounds like it went down. Giant went down. Pharaoh went down.
Into you.
And camels sort of getting ripped apart here. They cost 120 resources. The great rolls cost about 130.
In wedge.
Mining research. We got multiple berserkers in the build queue. We got some chariot archers here. And maybe since he's fighting against great Jarls, spearmen, the spearmen from the Egyptians have generally high base damage compared to the other barracks units, so they should be generally good. Mixing spearmen to composition wouldn't be half bad. They won't counter the infantry, but they at least will stab them for a decent rate. But they are going to counter by those thrown axemen. Bit of walls there.
Gary.
Camels are advancing across the water. He will spot the cows, the water bison, the Orochis. I don't know how to pronounce that. Like any other name in the Age of Empires games. Let's find some dwarves here. Try and build a ox cart. Priest has been redeployed. He does have a Mingol stronghold here. Have Cloth. He is going for age 4. He will have access to the Phoenix, which should be pretty good, though he does have a clear counter of the Goatee.
In which
Camels raiding.
into you. Garrett.
And nice thing about all of his animals he sent to combat, he does have some food he can always clean them up a little bit later. Though they're starting to degrade pretty quickly. This dude doesn't actually have vision to out right there.
Into you.
Camels running around. They got some
Garrett,
chariot
into
archers
you.
here. They do have 11 damage. They say they're good against infantry, but that's actually incorrect. They're just good against everything. What their damage output is what they do versus everything. Now think about it, that's the only non-myth cavalry archer. I suppose technically the Truma counts as well. There's a Phoenix and Meteor. Meteor is target town center, nails these villagers, gets a great hit there. Takes out the Raven, takes out everything there. Meteors are very good god power. He also gets some rhinoceros and some hit bows, which their damage output's not great. They're primarily for just being easy for food, but he needs the extra force multiplier. And he still has to be careful with the single goatee with the Phoenix. The Phoenix overall is a good unit, 40 damage for AoE. Attack speed's a little bit slow, of course. And attack range is actually not great. Holy. So basically has to be on top of something. Blue's lost a significant number of civilian population. The Red's long games go on, the better Red's in. Plus, Blue has no second town center at the moment. And more of these camels are raiding some more villagers. So Blue's on 25, he's not doing any more. Red does have 40, which should be higher by now, but he has not built a town center.
Garrett.
Spearman, of course, excellent versus chariot archers. Triple kill there. God powers on heavy utilized. He can't spend faith on all of them. He has enough faith. He has 177. Right now he's going for more spearmen and more great jarls. There's a walking woods there. Coming for a flank. Got a war elephant here. Next, super heavy cavalry there. Second Phoenix. That's going to cause some massive issues. And now he's also could pick up this monument. That's a nice little pick there. Got these four speedway for it. They do have 6% range resist, so they will take damage from the middle stronghold. And those all go down. Red, I think Blue's dead in the water. He's back in secondary town center here. It's off the beaten path, so may give us some protection by being nowhere nearby. Phoenix now push way forward, trying to hit various stuff. There's a single goatee there. And that will cause some issues. Phoenix do have even less multiplier against heroes than most other myth units. Well, because they will only be hit by certain select units, so the hero range units should be a hard counter to them. Blue's now still building this settlement or town center. Phoenix says engaging keys and keys damage there. Let's get the town center fully built now. Red's gonna fall back. Could get a good volley there, does not. Blue's down to 21 civilians while Red's up to 50. Market now going on up. Of course, got the copper plating hand axe. More chariot archers. Right now, Blue also has a massive gold reserve and has quite a bit of food. He almost has enough resources to age on up. What should age up for? Probably may want to go to Fenris. Because don't. Got a structure being built there. Is that town center or settlements? Go for it. Okay, he spent his gold. Oh, he needs, yeah, the not Miko stronghold, the lord.agion up. That's why he built that. Right, so a significant army in the field. Who still has a good army in the field? And Fred is trying to get out some more elephants. Red's taking some damage here. Trying to fall back there. Losing a lot of free damage there. The elephant should be standing and fighting. Trade archers can be micro. He does make his way to a Miko stronghold. Now we do all have Valley Queen's queued on up. Elephants are going down. This here's still going down. The siege tower does get a bit of damage to the town center, but not enough to kill it. And the age up is researching. He's going for Balder, which does give him access to Ragnarok, which is not going to be a good idea. Going to Heroes of Ragnarok is simply not enough. But the Fire Giant's still a pretty nice myth unit. And the Goatee ripped apart that Phoenix. He does leave behind the Phoenix egg. He needs to make sure the Phoenix egg does go down in timely manner. Because it's 33% completion. Are Phoenix eggs considered a myth unit? I'm not sure the Phoenix eggs are classified as myth unit. It has 90% range resist, but only 10% hack resist. And there goes the Phoenix egg. Phoenix eggs do respawn pretty quickly. It's already halfway complete. Red has not been able to close the game. He's going for more research. He, of course, is going for the Valley Kings, which improves the power double spawn rate to 1. I assume this means 100%. Ooh, good number of villagers went down there. Fire Giant goes down for pretty much for free there. More War Elephants queue on up. Villager shanks the Fire Giant and he will burn her. Even though she's in water, she still goes down to fire. More longhouses being built here and great halls. Good number of elephants here. Red needs to be a bit more aggressive. He had such a great advantage, but slowly being stronger. Blue still, yeah. Red's still in a great position though. Good economy, good military force. And Blue's of course threw away a Fire Giant, and now this other Fire Giant gets some hits there. Elephants now engaging. They don't have any crush damage, but do have time 3 multiplier against buildings. Oh, and that's the end of the replay. Looks like Blue back to the game, or is it sync error? Yeah, it looks like Blue's going to lose either way. This is Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.